We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, right fielder, number 18.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
In the second spot tonight, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started. In the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Brewers. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Realmuto.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zobrist on the move. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Christian Yelich. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Kane rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, Matt, we got two aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I'll tell you what, it's not what you expected, but I do know this. You got to get them early before they settle in. Runner on third base, finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Jonathan Scope, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the first pitch here from Lester, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled straight back. Lester sets. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out.
Center fielder number 32, Aaron Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. Aguilar fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whoo, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Into the box, Grover Torres. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. At the plate, Miguel Andrews, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Smoke toward third. Perez Takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, John Jay. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Left fielder, Sean Shea.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Story brings it in, and he's retired, one away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Lays off 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Striding into the box, Junior Guerra. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, John Lester. 9-1-2 due up.
John Lester.
Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. 1-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He got a hold of one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Jay comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Realmuto.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Daniel.
Here comes the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Got him. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Perez.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So stepping in, John Jay. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is under it. One down. Stepping in, Grover Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now batting, Miguel Andrews comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled back. One and one. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Scope. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Junior Guerra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Story backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? John Lester. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. 3-2 now. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready once again, Trevor Story. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Taylor Williams trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Justin Hancock is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here.
Justin
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
leading off for the Brewers. Catcher J.T.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Right fielder, number 21.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side. Aguilar has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jay has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jonathan Scope.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Schwarber makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Andrus moving to his right. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. In now is John Jay. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is there, and how about that? A 3. Now at the plate, Miguel Andrus. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he struck him out. In now, Justin Hancock. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Tommy La Stella will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number 46.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Taylor Williams. Travis Shaw will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Travis Shaw.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Lorenzo Kane.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lorenzo Kane is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
A 9th inning save situation is at hand, so on to shut the door, the closer, Joaquin Soria. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Hit in the air to right field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
For the victorious Brewers.